right, we're back, 6:44 this Monday morning, and I already told Todd, but Sharon, my storm door was frozen shut this morning, so I barely made it to work.
It took a little extra tug on the truck door to get,
Yeah.
Get it out, right?
to get the ice cracked open. Yeah.
I wouldn't qualify it as like a flash freeze, but it was close. You know, we did have a little rain yesterday. There was some wet snow that fell last night, and everything's kind of crusted up or icy in many cases. All the precip has ended over New England, so that's some good news. But look what's going on to our south. This is a huge storm from Atlanta, Georgia, all the way up to almost New York City. A lot of winter weather in here, too, in places that don't typically get it. There's been several inches of snow in Nashville, Tennessee, through the Appalachians, on up through D.C. today. They're going to get like 6 or 7 inches of snow, Baltimore included. Philadelphia, a few inches. Southern New Jersey, like around Atlantic City, big problems. So if you're doing business and you're flying out of Maine, you're usually flying down to like D.C. or Philly. Those are the connecting hubs down there, Baltimore included. You're going to run into some problems. Tornado watches along the coastline. For us, we have an advisory too, but it's not winter related. It's a coastal flood advisory. Our tides are astronomically high right now because of the new moon. There's going to be some splashover around high tide, which is about 11 o'clock this morning. It could be worse. That storm, if it were a direct hit for us, we'd have big problems, but we won't. Just a little splashover. This is a problem. Haven't had cold like this in some time. It feels like 0 in Bangor, 3 in Lewiston, and 7 in Portland. And check out the mountains in north. Sub-zero wind chills this morning. Coldest air in a long time. High pressure is going to keep us protected from this storm. And then we're back to sunshine tomorrow. And quiet weather continues into the middle of the week. So the next few days around here aren't bad per se. They're just pretty cold out there this morning. Anything unsalted will be a little sketchy with some icy spots, some black ice. Where it snowed last night, it's crusty too. Be really careful, especially walking around. A lot of your driveways and sidewalks and steps haven't been salted, obviously. Clouds roll in this morning. We're overcast for the afternoon, limited, if any, sunshine. And it stays really cold, too. Highs only in the mid-20s today. Tomorrow will also be in the mid-20s, but we get sunshine back, and we've been craving that. We haven't had much sun in the last few days. That sun will be nice tomorrow, and then it actually warms up a little bit. The cold retreats into Canada, milder for Wednesday with highs around 40. A warm front will induce some showers of both rain and snow, but the accumulation would be also limited. It's not a big deal on Wednesday. Thursday's quiet. But another storm, which is currently entering the west coast, will trek across the country and eject into the northeast. And this one actually might be a little farther north, putting New England in the snow zone, the snow belt. Unlike today, which is farther south, this one could be farther north on Friday. We've got a big snow threat for late in the week, which we'll be following all week long and give you the latest as it comes in. Small crafts are up, seas 4 to 6 feet, north winds gusting to 30 knots. We'll cloud up this morning. It's going to be cold today, folks. 20s again tomorrow, but we do get that sun. Highs 35 to 40 on Wednesday. Rain and snow showers are likely. Sun and clouds on Thursday in the mid-30s. And then we've got a storm chance on Friday. And if it comes far enough north, we may end up with some sizable snow amounts. Looks like following it, the weekend will be pretty decent, especially on Saturday with that bright sunshine. Obviously, the Friday snow threat is something we'll follow for a while here. This morning, though, don't let your guard down. We haven't, had a commute in a while for a lot of us because we've been on vacation. Could be a little slippery in spots.
Okay, all good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.